You could be
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Now it's Messi. Portugal are looking to break at pace. And he's running through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Messi. He has found the way through. That's a good run down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Scholes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. And this is Messi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, he's burst through. He's free. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
The United States with the corner, they're first. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. The United States still to be breached at this point. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good foray he's making. Scholes simply refused to be outdone there. That has not gone well. Camavinga running with intent. And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. That's good running with the ball. Always goal side. And Messi! And another try! Goal! Portugal! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Number 11, Lionel Messi.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good read, needed to be. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. This looks promising. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Messi, and this is Lewandowski. And a shot! And he thumps it clear. Messi! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
He's found a way through. Oh, now he can run away with it. Scholes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Camavinga. And they're on him in a flash.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's got away from him. Driving forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's being shifted off it. He might be in here! And this is Lewandowski.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stood up well to him there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. The United States finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Please keep your eyes on your children.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we get things going again.
The United States really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's lost his man here. And this is Messi. The United States can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Messi. Now it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. Camavinga. And he shoots! Driving on and making good progress. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good running, strong and purposeful. Scholes. Fernando is herring after that one. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's got the beating of his man. Scholes gets on his bike and on the move. Some resolute defending there, and he was quick to react. Driving forward. Succumbs to the pressure.
The attendance for this match was 17,000.
Ronaldo powering forward here. He's taking on the lot of them. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He is through here. Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal!
The United States really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. He's under a lot of pressure there. Messi might just make this. Scholes.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Messi. Now he's running away. Taken back almost at once. Just about up to 75 minutes. And there's the shot! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's had it nicked away. And this is Messi. Now it's Lewandowski.
Pretty
No,
robust
he's not getting his
defending.
way this time. Driving on and making good progress. Neymar on a serious charge here. He's picked his way through. An uncompromising challenge. Fernando! No, not the best of headers.
Fernando clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And this is Messi. Camavinga. Great chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And here's Messi. Here's a chance! That is good progress on the left. And he skips past his man. Neymar, good strong midfield running here.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's destined for the flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Has to go back here. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good strength. Driving forward, the pressing. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those. So a warm welcome to all of you who join us on this snowy night for a game that could turn out to be a real wintertime treat. It is a hot ticket on a cold, cold night, and conditions will be testing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Lewandowski. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Roberto Carlos does well to stand up to him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga powering forward here. Showing great feet there. He's looking unstopped. Chance for a shot! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So could this happen? Still very early days. And this is Messi, played out wide, driving forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Messi. And he's well... Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. The United States are looking to go forward now. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Camavinga gets on his bike and on the move. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The United States are enjoying this surprise lead. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Neymar. Corner. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Lewandowski. The United States have the chance to go the other way. That's good running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. That is good strength. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And this is Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's a good intervention. Good running, strong and purposeful. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. The United States couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He is through here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Decent chance! Against the crossbar. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And that has put paid to that. Driving forward. He's having a pop! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Neymar. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So they have it all to do again.
Portugal really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Scholes purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. He has found the way through. And here's Messi. Spread to the right. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's burst through. He's found the way through. Steaming. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lewandowski driving on and making good progress. Good running, strong and purposeful.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos. And this is Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rui Silva breathes a sigh of relief. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
The United States are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And yes, it's him again. Portugal with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Neymar. That's good running with the ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Camavinga. Spread out to the left. And this is Messi. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined, and he is dashing away. 60 minutes played. Here's a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Pinches it off him. Now he's running away. And this is Messi. Messi! Defending of the desperate variety. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. And here's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Neymar. He has found a way through. And it's been hooked away. Scholes. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. The United States disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Neymar. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's found a way through. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. That has not gone well. And he's found a way past. The United States have it back and can go again. And this is Messi. Driving forward. He's under a lot of pressure there. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets a good foot in there. Lewandowski. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Messi. Now it's Neymar.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Scholes. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Neymar making good progress. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.